Brebeuf Jesuit returned to the sectional finals for the first time since 2013, intent on claiming the school's second sectional title. The beginning of the sectional championship game started ominously. The Braves muffed the opening kickoff, giving the ball over to Southmont. The Mounties went nowhere and were turned away on fourth down. The offense would take over, and a pair of 26-yard completions, one on a screen to Isaiah Martin, and the other a touchdown completion from Derek Azobu to Michael Bales. The Mounties would answer in an unconventional way for them, through the air, moving the ball down inside the Braves' 10-yard line and completing the drive with a touchdown pass from Hunter Chadwick to Peyton Winninger. The next Braves possession looked like it might stall at the Mounties' 25-yard line, but Martin burst up the gut on 4th and 2 for a 25-yard touchdown run. The Mounties started what seemed to be a promising drive, but a 14-yard loss put them behind the sticks, and they were forced to punt. The Braves' punt return unit came on the field and did what they do best: block punts and return them for touchdowns. Brandon Wirtz recorded the block that was returned for 43 yards by Simon Banks. The Mounties again would use a big pass play to get into Braves territory. The defense would force them to punt, and again the return unit would score, this time on a Gabe Wright 89-yard return, giving the Braves a 28-7 second quarter lead. An interception by Simon Banks would give the offense the ball back. It would take the Braves 2 plays to score, a 17-yard pass from Azobu to Jacob Pressler. The extra point was blocked, keeping the score 34-7. The defense again forced a Southmont turnover when Clay Mayer created a fumble recovered by Jay Higgins. A penalty put the Braves behind the chains that even an 18-yard gain couldn't negate. However, the Braves would go into the half leading comfortably 34-7. The defense forced another punt, and Wright again gave the Braves great field position with a 43-yard return. After Azobu got the ball inside the 15, he connected with running back Noah DeLumpa, who trotted in for the score. It was the senior's first game back since breaking his leg in Week 3. The defense forced yet another turnover, with Dylan Howell intercepting the ball to continue his run of stellar play. Isaiah Martin would rumble 47 yards to set the Braves up for another prime scoring chance, but an Azobu interception would end the drive. On the very next play, Miles McElwain intercepted a pass and returned it to the house 43 yards to give the Braves an insurmountable lead of 48-7. With the Braves reserves in, Southmont was able to put together a scoring drive that culminated in a Chadwick to Tyson Bichong 22-yard touchdown reception and a 48-14 deficit. The reserves would play out the rest of the game, and it would end with another Braves victory. The Braves had their first of many college signings when senior linebacker Clay Mayer inked his commitment to Air Force.
If you go down our football hallway, Clay's picture is plastered all over our record board and probably will be there for some times with the all-time max records. This young man has devoted himself to preparation and in the weight room and out on the field, and it's really fantastic to see all that work pay off.
The 2013 team was a special team that set the standards for these seniors.
I just remember how hype everyone was, and it's amazing how much of a brotherhood the team became. Obviously the brotherhood from the beginning, but as you go through playoffs, you really start to appreciate everyone, and I noticed that, especially among the senior class, with Stu Dillon and Tom Cook and all those guys. So
2013 was the year. My brother was a sophomore. I was in 8th grade. I didn't know very many of the players on his team, but I knew some of the sophomores, and they had a really special class that year. The seniors were strong group of guys led by Stu Dillon. But they kind of had the same camaraderie that I think our team had. A lot of kind of strong friendships that's built this team. But after they graduated, I've kind of become closer to some of those guys. I know Stu a lot better, and I still talk to him, and he still instills some wisdom in me, and I've been talking to him throughout this road. But it's we're kind of paralleling their route right now, and hopefully we can get all the way to state.
It was pretty cool, the 2013 team, because my brother was good friends with a lot of those guys, and so I know him personally, and it's pretty cool because they're all just like normal guys, just like us, but to everyone else who like doesn't play football and doesn't really know them, they're like legends. So it'd be kind of nice to be a legend like them. So just like the whole seeing how like together they were, it kind of reminds me of what we're doing right now.
The Braves' opponent for this week's regional final will be the top-ranked Red Devils of West Lafayette. Braves attempt to survive and advance at home this Friday at 7:30.